Hello everyone, today I want to show some tricks in the meeting room, how to schedule meeting room to restrict to specific group, not all users. The step 1. Step 2 is set a security group to manage all meeting room calendar. And step 3 is to set a meeting room tips. So let's start. If I go to the domain controller, in the domain controller, I have created two groups. One is the AG_executive_ members is the distribution group. And for this distribution group, I add David Smith as a member, and also I go to the attribute editor and then go to the proxy email addresses. I add a capital SMTP colon, just AG_executive_members at ccq2020.microsoft.com as the default email address, and click OK. This is one group I created. The other one is for the all meeting rooms management group. So I create the group named AG_all meeting _rooms _admin, and I select universal scope and group type with security. I add members as Linda Smith, and also I go to the attribute editor and then I add the proxy address as capital SMTP colon AG_all meetings _rooms _admin at ccq2020.microsoft.com as the default email address, and click OK, apply, click OK. And then I go to the menu sync, to sync all the changes to the Office 365, which I run the command start-ad sync cycle space policy type space data. This will sync every change to the Office 365. Now let's go to the Office 365. I just minimize this one. If I go to Office 365, in Office 365, I have already created 3 meeting rooms, meeting room 801, 802, and 803. I'm focused on the 801. For this meeting room, I have already set up the additional information, this one, resource information. I put this company CCQ, and then I go to the resource contact information. I put the location, street, city, state, zip, country, all the things. And in the delegation tab, I go to click read and manage. I add the global administrator as the, to manage full access to this meeting room. And also, if I go back to the others, I also click manage mail tip. I click manage mail tip. I put this meeting room is used by executive members only. Please select other meeting room if you are not executive members. So I put this tips here and click save. So now I want to go to I open the outlook.office.com, and then I go to username, then open the mailbox, then I open the meeting room mailbox. That's the meeting room mailbox. You see meeting room 801 at ccq2020.microsoft.com. And what I want to do is I want to go to the all Outlook settings, and then I go to calendar, and I go to resource scheduling, then move down. By default, this one is everyone. Everyone can schedule meeting with the meeting room, but I change it to specific people and groups. I put AG underscore executive underscore members as the group, and then this from the interface. I write down this now. So after I do this, I just close it. Now, let's go to the computer, Windows 10 computer. On Windows 10 computer, I log in as Robert Winter because the executive members only David Smith. I log as just another user. And I open Outlook. If I go to calendar, I want to book a meeting. Book a meeting for today. I just book at 1 p.m. New meeting. I send an email to David Smith, and I put a test meeting, and then I select rooms. I select 801, click OK. If I click 801, I see you see this one, this mail tips pop up on the top says the meeting room is used by executives. Executive members only. Please select the meeting room if you are not executive. So I want to see what happens if I select this meeting room. I click send. So if I go back to the inbox, so you see the meeting room says meeting room 801 is decline the meeting because this user does not have permission to use this meeting room. So if I log off this user, I sign out. And I log in as David Smith. While David Smith still logging in, I want to show you how to give the group administration permission to the meeting room calendar. So I run a few commands. First one is I need to connect to Exchange Online. After I run this command, it will pop up with the global administrator username and password, which I needed to put in and then connect to the Exchange Online PowerShell. and then I run the first command to get the get dash mailbox folder permission meeting room 801 at ccq2020 dot on microsoft.com colon / calendar. I see this is the default permission for this calendar. So I run another calendar permission is add dash mailbox folder permission space identity the email address colon backslash uh, this one is / calendar and then space dash user space this group security group email address and then access rights is Ola. I put this one and then I run the get mailbox folder permission again for this calendar and I see the security group has got the Ola permission. See this one is showing up. So this one is done through the PowerShell. So let me check this first. Check the David Smith. I log in as David Smith. So if I go to Outlook, So in Outlook, I want to go to calendar again. I want to go to I create a meeting.